Hello and welcome, my lovely Sagittarius. Who can say they have a YouTube video with over 1,000 views? This Queen of Clovers can, because yes, Sagittarius, you gave me my first 1K view. I'm overwhelmed. I'm absolutely just, your energy is so strong right now, Sagittarius. This is going to be a bonus reading for Jupiter retrograde in Sagittarius, in your sign right now. This is general reading and will not apply to all Saggies. Me, being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and nurturing our dreams and callings. You guys don't know how excited I am to do this reading. Sagittarius, if you do not feel like you're standing in your absolute fiery best power, you need to look around, because the energies you have right now, if they're causing chaos for you, it's because your life is absolutely not in order. Things are not working for you, because right now we have Jupiter working for you. Jupiter retrograde in Sagittarius. We have what else do we have in Sagittarius? We have the full moon coming up in Sagittarius on the 17th. And not only that, I just had an amazing connection with you guys last week. You guys just love my readings, really fired you up. You guys do need to be defensive. Be careful when you're defensive, though, so that you don't injure. You guys haven't fought really hard in a while, I feel. So it feels like this Jupiter retrograde is hitting you a lot more than any other sign. And it's pretty amazing stuff. And this full moon, when the full moon was in Scorpio last month, Scorpio got 4 kings, and they're still pulling on that energy this past week. So definitely expect a blast of strength. So this reading is going to focus on Jupiter retrograde in Sagittarius. It went into retrograde April 10th, and it goes all the way through August 11th, 2019. The reason it matters now is that Jupiter is the closest to Earth it will be during this transit. Jupiter is the planet of luck. In tarot, Jupiter is represented by the, oops, I just lost the light, is by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about anything being possible in a positive way. If things have been awful, they're going to take a turn for the better. Things are going to start lining up. Things are going to start moving. You're going to discover some hidden talents, perhaps abilities, and you're going to manifest your wishes with this kind of energy. This is a surrendering to fate card, a very big surrendering card. You gotta, whenever I think of the Wheel of Fortune, I always think of a lock, kind of like click, click, clicking into place, and everything clicking into place, and everything opening up for you. And that is what we're going to put some fire into that. So, Jupiter retrograde is not 4 months of bad luck. We all know Mercury retrograde, fast little planet, moves, it just causes chaos. But Jupiter is big. This is a 4-month transit. It is, it's pulling all on your energies of success. And this transit is all about facing the issues to prepare yourself for success and happiness. If suddenly you find your success and happiness is leading you towards public speaking, and you have a little fear of public speaking, it might be time to join Toastmasters. But especially Jupiter retrograde is realizing the connection between your energy and efforts and for your fortune. So this is going to drive you. What kind of energy do you need to work on to drive you towards your fortune? Oh my God, Sagittarius. I'm going to put these cards back because that was just a disaster. You just have so much energy coursing through you guys right now. You guys are upsetting my dog and my cat. I'm going to pull these though. Ooh. Queen of Fire, Queen of Clovers, 10 of Swords, and 6 of Diamonds. Ooh, this is very familiar reading. You have somebody in your life that is quite fiery. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is probably you, Sagittarius. This is you nurturing self, because you are injured. You've been through it. You have 10 swords in your back, and you need to pull them out of your back and walk away. No longer fighting this battle, surrendering to the universe. 6 of Diamonds is coming out of a battle of finance, a battle of physical and material things. Perhaps even it could even be a psychological battle in terms of a marriage that was all about money, or a relationship that was about getting the rent paid. It's a big theme this month. But you are walking away. You need to surrender to this. This is about surrendering and allowing some healing. You definitely need healing. This queen is upside down. This is you, my Saggies, and it's you saying, you just need your life back. You need your energy back. You need yourself back. You feel a little apart from yourself because you've had a lot of attacks from people that you did not expect. You're rising up. You're rising up in value, and a lot of people have attacked you for that. A lot of you don't have friends. You thought you had friends, but you have frenemies. It kind of broke your heart too, though. But you're not showing that. You're not feeling that. But you're feeling the pain of it. You're feeling like the ugh of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably an earth sign and a younger water sign, maybe a boss and another person. This definitely feels like something you're into. It could be a side work or side business, but it's definitely something that you put your heart and soul into a little bit, and you were betrayed by these people. This earthly and this water energy are your betrayers. Yeah. Seven of Diamonds is definitely betrayal. It's definitely somebody probably stole from you. But it's stealing something valuable, like stealing your idea or your work as their own. And you're having to come to terms with that. It's not just the money you lost, it's the people that you're going to have to come out of this. Yeah. You're a little injured right now, but you're going to surrender. Again, you're going to take victory and you're going to surrender. You're going to take on this battle. You're going to win. You are going to speak up. With the Six of Swords here, you're going to speak up. You're going to change the way you're seen in the office, because in your workplace, in your endeavors, because this is definitely not home. Yeah. Yeah, there's some hard truth that's coming out. It's not going to affect you bitterly. It's going to affect this King of Earth and this Jack of Water. This narcissist and narcissist light. They are, yeah, Sagittarius. My goodness, you're going to speak up. You're going to tell the truth. You're going to defend yourself. It's going to slice and dice, and people are going to be shocked when they hear things. They're going to be shocked. You're way ahead of the game. They blew it. Absolutely, Sagittarius. You've done this through your work. There's a King of Air you're speaking with, and you're pulling on this air energy. It could be even the Gemini energy, but I think this is an air sign. This air sign is your support. If either they're an air sign or they're pulling on that energy. But basically, you do have to speak up. You have to tell the truth. You're just going to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And it's going to be in minor conversation that you just, you say something, you claim something as your own, and you say it in such a way that you have proof that this is mine, that this was my work, this is my efforts. That is a mistaken assumption that you were told about me. That is not true. It's a correction. You correct somebody, but not so directly. You don't correct somebody and say, oh, that was mine. No, it's like, oh, yes, I did that, or I don't have any problem with that. I don't know what all the complaints are about. My reports are in order. That kind of thing. That kind of energy. Yeah. Sagittarius. You got a lot of royalty around you. This is getting attention from a lot of bosses, a lot of people in the uppers. If you're a solo endeavor and you run your own company, this is like getting attention from social media, or getting attention from an ad you put up for your side biz or what have you. That you're so confident right now, because this Truth card and this Fire card, I mean, once you speak the truth, boom, it's like all your problems go away. Got a card flipped here. All your problems go away because you're just you're doing quite well, Sagittarius. You're like living the dream. And you've been a little rough with people, but not that rough. It feels more like you've been silent, is what it is. You haven't spoken up, but you see your victory. You've overcome your mental battles, your doubts about yourself. Definitely overcome those doubts about yourself, because you got to speak up the truth, and you got to say it confidently, because you're about to get a whole new beginning in work, in passion. You're going to get that fire under your ass. You're ready to leapfrog. If this is about leapfrogging into the future, you're a little bit nervous about it. But truth be told, you're just you're climbing the walls with joy. Somebody's going to get fired for this, actually. This is a bad look. A very bad look. Yeah, I got a card flip. I just did that on purpose because your energy is so hot right now. Yep, you're going to get some victory. You're going to take on a new role. You're going to be in charge of something. Not really in charge, but sort of in charge. People are going to leave you alone. You're not going to be bothered as much because they're going to be like, we know she has it, so what are we worried about? All right. Some action cards for this Jupiter retrograde. Realizing the connection between efforts and energy, connecting to your fortune, driving you towards your fortune. You just have to be honest. I know it hurt you a lot, though. Oh, Sagittarius, it did hurt you a lot. You have a lot of things going well for you right now, in all aspects of your life. And every time you hit a problem, it's not a problem. You don't have problems anymore. These people are your problems, but you don't have any other problems. Yeah, you're really struggling with this to defend yourself. This is defending yourself card, and it is because you are being attacked. You are being and you took this path, and I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to surrender, work hard, exercise my personal power. Joker is taking a leap of faith, doing the right thing. Resting in what you have right now because you're preparing for a bit of a battle of values. This is going to be like, who's better? But it doesn't matter because, yeah, that Jack of Air keeps coming back up again. This person is in your environment. It's somebody younger. Somebody's watching you, admiring you, maybe from a distance. Business-wise, not necessarily sexually. But yeah, you need to prepare your energies because you are going to have a bit of an event with this Queen of Hearts. She's a wicked one, but she does have energy. This is like Queen of Hearts off with their heads kind of Queen of Hearts, I feel right now. And just get your ducks in a row. This is you getting your ducks in a row. Just prepare. Be ready. Be Boy Scout ready, because when these energies hit you during Jupiter retrograde, this Queen of Hearts and this Jack of Air, they report back to the King of Air. They can't say anything bad about you. They're more of neutral. I think these are more neutral parties, and you will be in your power. Sagittarius, you're going to finish this hefty Jupiter retrograde in your power. You're going to be driving your own energy again. You won't have this interference. You have a lot of interference, and you are defending yourself, but you are doing it so gracefully, Sagittarius. Oh, the Archer, that's right. Needlepoint. I mean, snipers. You guys have that energy with you right now, and it's quite successful. That is the kind of energy you want to pull on. That full moon is going to blast you with more of that kingly fire energy. You're going to finish with mastery and standing in your power at end of Jupiter retrograde. And you're going to be able to rest a little bit more and enjoy yourself a little bit more. I really see you like just because you have so many things aligned. You have so much with this Wheel of Fortune, like click, click, click. Like I said, everything's going to fall into place. and you're doing the right thing. You're not being, I think I said don't kill everybody on the Pride Lands. Oh no, that was for Lion. But this is also the same for you. I believe it was be careful who you're waving your sword and your wands at, because you do have friends among you, people who are aware that you are a quality person, a quality employee, that a lot of this crazy talk or like this assumption that I don't necessarily think they always attack you. I personally, but they say things are difficult or impossible, but you're just doing them with quite a lot of ease, Sagittarius. You make them look bad. That is why they're attacking you, because but you're advancing, you're rising up. This Jupiter retrograde was built for Sagittarius, um, and so you're ascending. You're rising up. You're ascending. You're using the full power of this giant planet body at your full disposal, with a billion, like 70 something moons attached to it, and you're just heading towards your fortune. You just really are. You can do it, but be calm. Like I said, make sure you're not throwing those swords and wands around too hard in the wrong places, like at the office. All right, thank you, Sagittarius. This is an amazing reading. Thank you for the views. Thank you for sharing in my energy. You guys should be doing quite amazing right now, very soon, and definitely through this summer. And please like, subscribe, share, comment, donate, and have a lovely Jupiter retrograde.